What is up, everybody out there, YouTube land? Sorry, man, this is going to be a little bit different video. My hands are free, but sadly, my phone is a little bit too low in battery, so I have it on a stand. I'll try to bring the actual belt up to the screen, make sure you guys can see it a little better. But, anyways, basic releather. It's a releather of a Hogan 86, overseas plates, 4mm, dual plated. Seems like it's 24 karat gold to me. The job could have been done a little bit better on the silver. I don't know how old the belt is though. God, I want to say maybe these plates are 5 years old. So for its time, it's not that bad actually, because 5-6 years ago, plating wasn't this great. I will say curve is really deep on this, super deep. Side plates are very well curved on both sides. Looks really good. Art is pretty good. It is SD. This is not HD. Very nice weight to it. It's about a good 7.5, 8 pound belt easily, because the weight of the plates is just nice. The center plate is larger than you usually see. These, I've done a few. They're about half an inch to an inch shorter. This is a really tall plate. Whatever maker this is, they really made this center plate a little oversized. Side plates, the outer side plates should be a little, if you look at the original belt, they're a little wider, just a little wider. For some reason they make these a little wider than these, and I don't know what happens. Maybe they save on material by saving the size of the plates. But anyways, let's get into it. Releather. The style I did this as a request for the customer, as close as I can get it to original, but also just to put a little touch on his belt, because this guy does not like belt tips. I've done a few belts for him. None of his belts have a belt tip. He doesn't like them clanking around and damaging the leather on the back when they moving them around. So let's get into it, guys. I'll try to get in real close here. Let me see if I can take the phone off the stand without it falling and doing all this crazy stuff. And I was able to. So, guys, here we go. So, again, this is where I usually put the tramp stamp, but I decided to put it on the side where the tip is, so it gives it a little more eye candy. This is done. This is done a little bit more to the original. You don't really see this tooling on straps. They usually go like a short, sharp, triangular type of cut like this. But this is something I noticed, and it's tooled this way on these straps. I'm working on a belt tip to actually match this also. So hopefully we can get that in. But anyways, 2x8, 2x5 on the opposite side. The strap is only 51 inches long. Not too long, not making it super long. All the tooling and spaces are a little tighter. On the original, it did have tooling that comes out away from the plates like this, so we did that. Not so exaggerated though, not way out here. Here we can take a look at the tooling. Center plate. Let's go into seeing the side. Here we are. Same thing here. On this side, we decided to do the WWF logo. A lot of guys like to put the letters here. We went with this because by this time, the block logo was already changed up. It would look weird to have block logos there and then have the old lettering here. Kind of clashes. So I think it looks pretty good. Owner thinks so also. Again, we have the same tooling here on the box, mimicking the other side. We have our tramp stamp here, Mendoza Craft. Edges are burnished. They're all smoothed out. Let's take a look at the back of the belt. The belt is soft, but just a little bit firmer than some belts I've done, only because of the odd shape, the way this is so tall. You know what I mean? If the belt's too soft, it will break in eventually, but if it's too soft initially, this belt will just fall over on itself. So yeah, again, we have this side here. Edges are burnished and smoothed out. Nothing funny here. All the hardware covered up. All of it is smoothed out. There's no kinks, no bends, no big time wrinkles other than the texture of the natural leather. It all looks pretty good. It will break in. It's going to go a lot softer than that. And after that, this weight of this big old center plate is going to start folding this belt over on its own. Guarantee it. Looks pretty good. Let's flip it over again. One last look. She is heavy. Very nice belt. Very comfortable. Feels good to hold it. Here are the edges you can see over the top there. Burnished. All the edges are burnished. And like I said, because we did it this way, the belt will stand on its own. Once this leather breaks in, this center plate's pretty heavy. Once it breaks in, I know it's going to make this belt collapse. That center plate's very heavy for this style because of the way it's tall and it's only sitting on this sharp little point here. It'll start leaning either one way or the other. Overall, looks good. Guys, if you like what you see, that's what she said. Let me know. Hit me up. Hit me up on Mendoza Craft on Facebook, Instagram, Mendoza Craft 1. You can leave me a message here at the channel. If there's any way I can help you guys out with a re-leather or anything like that, just let me know. I'm also starting to do leather bracelets with logos on there and keychains, and also belt hangers. So if you need a belt hanger, I can do that, but I'm only doing belt hangers in a minimum of orders of 3, where I can stamp the logos to match your belt or the tooling and things like that, guys. So I will be only doing them in black standard color. It's a lot of trouble to do individual colors, so the only color we'll be doing them is in black, and maybe coloring a little textures or items in there, details. So guys, hit me up. Hope you like the video. Like, subscribe, share, enjoy. I am out of here.